Let me tell you how I traveled to America for free. So exactly 6 years ago, the 4th of November 2019, I traveled to America for the first time ever, and it was an all expense paid trip. If you have ever embarked on an all expense paid trip, you will know that it is one of the sweetest things ever. For me, every single thing was paid for, every single thing. I even had enough money for shopping. Such a sweet experience. But how did I get this opportunity? I was in the final year of my PhD program, and I was in the library one day when I said to myself that, hey, I'm going to be graduating very soon, and I've not been to America or Canada. I must visit any of these countries. But I did not have the money. As a proactive person, I quickly went to my university portal to search for travel grants. And I found some, but then I saw this one that I could apply for as an international student. But one of the requirements was that it must be for research. That means that you are either going to that country to present your research or to carry out any research activity, collect data, anything research related. So what did I do again? I quickly went online and I searched for conferences happening in America or Canada around that period, and luckily for me, I found a few, but there was one that the organizers were very, very responsive. But I told them that I wanted to be a presenter, but they said that they were no longer accepting submissions for presentations. That had already closed. So I followed through to say, hey, I pleaded my case, and luckily for me, they said, okay, you cannot present orally again. We really don't have space for that. But if you don't mind doing a poster presentation, that will be fine. I said, why not? I'm going to do it. And at this point, I put my application together, told my supervisor, a very wonderful professor. I told him about it. We submitted the application. I remember that we were in Kenya the previous month, October, when he told me that, hey, Olaide, did you know that the application we submitted for you to go to America was rejected? But then I had to motivate it again, give them reasons why it must be approved. And it has been approved. I said, what? Prof, you didn't tell me. He said, no, I didn't want to tell you. I just told myself that I would take care of this. So congratulations, you're going to America. Yeah. We're going to America. All right, that was it. I went to America, and after then, I'd gone again. This was me with my daughter at the train station when I was going to the airport to catch my flight. It was the first time I would leave her behind for such a long time, I think about 2 weeks. And it was such an emotional moment for me here. So why am I telling you this? I'm saying this as a follow-up to the video I posted where I said, don't be a tech zombie. If you have a phone connected to the internet, or you have a laptop connected to the internet, you're already global. And people were asking me, show us the way. How can we go about it? Guide us. This is your guide. You have a phone. You have the internet. Go on Google. Go and search anything. There are so many things that you can search on Google. Just go, whatever you want. So how to become a banker, requirements to travel abroad, scholarships to study in Canada, how to become a digital marketer, so many other things. You may not get the exact information in the exact form that you want, but it is going to open up your mind. You will start having an idea of that thing that you so desire. And then you can find one information that will lead to another information, that will lead to another information, and that will eventually lead you to what you want. And even if you still need to go to people for guidance, at least you have an idea. Nobody's going to exploit you because you already have a hint about what you want. You want to travel abroad. The first thing is not to start looking for a travel agent. No, go online. Go and search for visa requirements or travel requirements for the country that you want to go to. Do your own research. You want to learn a skill. Type free courses in digital marketing, free courses in analytics, in sales, in marketing, in whatever, in video editing, anything at all. If you now need human input, at least you have a good starting point. Even when I traveled to South Africa for my postgraduate studies, I did not have any connection. I went online. I searched for the top universities in South Africa. Afterwards, I narrowed it down to the University of Pretoria. And then I went to the university portal, went to the faculty, went to each department in that faculty, identified academics in each faculty, and from there I identified those who had the same research interest as me. Then I started sending them emails until I got a good response. I also went to the university website to search for requirements for international students, scholarship opportunities, and things like that, such that even when I had to ask for human guidance, I already had a good idea of what was required. So in this digital age, stop waiting for people to spoon feed you. All it takes is for somebody to come online to give you a hint about something, then take it forward to do your further research. Your phone is not for scrolling alone. Be proactive. You need opportunities. Go online. Scholarship opportunities in this country, visa requirements, how to learn this skill for free. So many opportunities are bound online, but you're not making use of them. I had not even read this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, when I already learned to be proactive. You see, being proactive, according to this book, is the #1 habit of highly effective people. What does it mean to be proactive? It means to take initiative, to take responsibility for your own life, for you to know that it is your responsibility to make things happen. Even if human beings or God will help you, you first of all have to take the first step. Stop waiting, start moving, start taking action, start doing your research, your searches. Maximize the use of that phone and the internet that you have on it. In this digital age, opportunities are at your fingertips like this. Take advantage of them. Be intentional.